welcome back to Math with Aradhya. In today's video, we will add fractions and compare the result. This will help you to understand which fraction is larger or smaller after adding. So let's get started. So what we are going to do is we are going to add fraction and then compare the results. Here we are having the first example, which is 2 by 5 plus 1 by 3 and 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. So we need to compare. So what we are going to do is we are just going to first of all add these fractions and then compare the results. So over here, let's just first of all add our first fraction, which is 2 by 5 plus 1 by 3. Okay, so for adding that, we need a common denominator. Since we are not having the common denominator, we need to find the LCM. So the LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. So we need to convert the fractions with the common denominator as 15. So let's just convert 2 by 5 with the denominator of 15. So we need to see what we'll multiply with 5 to get 15. So if we multiply 5 with 3, we are gonna get 15, right? So whatever we multiply in a denominator, we need to multiply in our numerator. So let's just do that. 3 multiplied by 2, we are gonna get 6. It means 2 by 5 can be converted to 6 by 15. So it means our first fraction is 6 by 15. I'm going to write it over here, 6 by 15. Right, now let's just convert our second fraction, which is 1 by 3. So we need to convert that with the denominator of 15. So we need to see what we will multiply with 3 to get 15. So if we multiply 3 with 5, we are going to get 15, right? So whatever we multiply in denominator, we need to multiply in our numerator. So 5 multiplied by 1, we are going to get 5. It means 1 by 3 is converted to 5 by 15. So it means our second fraction is 5 by 15. Now we need to add these fractions, right? Okay, so since we are now having the same denominator, we need to add the numerators. Okay, so our numerators are 6 and 5. So when we add them, we are going to get 11. It means 2 by 5 plus 1 by 3, we are going to get 11 by 15. Okay, so it means our first fraction is 11 by 15. Okay, we need to compare that with the second fraction. Let's just now simplify this. Okay, so we are having here 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. Since we are having a different denominator, we need to find the LCM. So the LCM of 2 and 4 is 4. Okay, we need to convert 1 by 2 with the denominator of 4. Right, so we need to see what we will multiply with 2 to get 4. So if we multiply 2 with 2, we are going to get 4, right? So whatever we multiply in the denominator, we need to multiply in our numerator. So 2 multiplied by 1, we are going to get 2. It means 1 by 2 is converted to 2 by 4. So it means our first fraction is 2 by 4. Right, now as this is already 1 by 4 is already having their denominator of 4, so we don't need to convert that. Okay, so we are just going to keep as it is. So we are going to keep it like plus 1 by 4. Okay, since now we are having the same denominator, we just need to add the numerators. So our numerators are 2 and 1. So if we add them, we are going to get 3. It means 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4, we are going to get 3 by 4. So it means our second fraction is 3 by 4. Okay, now let's just compare these fractions. Now to compare these fractions, we need a same denominator. Since we are also having here different denominator, we need the same denominator to compare the fractions, right? So to find the same denominator, we need a LCM. Okay, so the LCM of 15 and 4 is 60, right? So the LCM is 60. Okay, so now we need to convert these fractions with the denominator of 60. So we need to convert 11 by 15 with the denominator of 60. We need to see what we will multiply with 15 to get 60. So if we multiply 15 with 4, we are going to get 60. So whatever we multiply in the denominator, we need to multiply in our numerator. 11 multiplied by 4, we are going to get 44. It means 11 by 15 is converted to 44 by 60, right? So it means our first fraction is 44 by 60. Okay, right, now we need to convert our second fraction, which is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 with the denominator of 60. Now what we are going to do is we are going to see so whatever we multiply with 4 to get 60, we need to multiply the same number with our numerator, right? So if we so it means 3 by 4 can be converted to 45 by 60. right? So it means our second fraction is 45 by 60. As you can see, we are having the same denominator. We are now going to compare the numerators. So between 44 and 45, 45 is greater than 44, right? So it means the face is gonna be the other side. So it means as 44 is representing 2 by 5 plus 1 by 3, and 45 by 60 is representing 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4, it means 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 is greater than 2 by 5 plus 1 by 3. Okay, so here we get our answer. So let's move to our next example, which is 7 by 10 plus 1 by 5. We need to compare this with 3 by 4 plus 1 by 8, right? Let's simplify our first fraction, which is 7 by 10 plus 1 by 5. So for simplifying, we need a common denominator. Since we are having different denominator, so we need to find the LCM. Okay, so the LCM of 10 and 5 is 10, right? So what we are going to do is, as we need to convert the fraction with the denominator of 10. Okay, since 7 by 10 is already having a denominator of 10, we don't need to change that. Yeah, so since 1 by 5 is having a denominator of 5, we need to change that, right? So we need to change that with the denominator of 10. So we need to see what we will multiply with 5 to get 10. If we multiply 5 with 2, we are going to get 10, right? So whatever we multiply in our denominator, we need to multiply in our numerator. So 1 multiplied by 2, we are going to get 2. It means 1 by 5 is converted to 2 by 10. Okay, so our first fraction is 2 by 10. So let me just write it over here. Now equation we are having is 7 by 10 plus 2 by 10. Okay, since we are having same denominator, we just need to add the numerators, right? 7 plus 2, we are going to get 9. Okay, it means 7 by 10 plus 1 by 5 is equals to 9 by 10. Okay, now just let's simplify our second fraction, which is 3 by 4 plus 1 by 8. Okay, so since we are having different denominator, we need to find the common denominator. For that, we need to see our LCM. Okay, so the LCM of 4 and 8 is 8. Okay, we need to so what we are going to do is, we are going to convert this fraction with the denominator of 8. Okay, so let's just convert 3 by 4 with the denominator of 8. So we need to see what we will multiply with 4 to get 8. If we multiply 4 with 2, we are going to get 8, right? So whatever we multiply in our denominator, we need to multiply in our numerator. So 3 multiplied by 2, we are going to get 6. It means 3 by 4 is converted to 6 by 8. It means our first fraction is 6 by 8. Okay, like this, 6 by 8, right? Since the second fraction is already having the denominator of 8, so we are not going to convert that. Okay, we will just add that like 1 by 8. Now we are having same denominator. It means we are just going to add the numerator. So our numerators are 1 and 6. So when we add them, we are going to get 7. Okay, right? It means 3 by 4 plus 1 by 8 is equals to 7 by 8. So it means our second fraction is 7 by 8. We need to compare these two, right? So now to compare these fractions, we need a common denominator. Yeah. So for common denominators, what we need is, we need to find the LCM of 10 and 8. So our LCM of 10 and 8 is 40. Okay, so it means we need to convert these fractions with the denominator of 40, right? So 9 by 10, we convert that with the denominator of 40, right? So we need to see what we will multiply with 10 to get 40. So if we multiply 10 with 4, we are going to get 40, right? So whatever we multiply in the denominator, we need to multiply in our numerator. So 9 multiplied by 4, we are going to get 36. Okay, it means 9 by 10 is converted to 36 by 40. Okay, it means our first fraction is 36 by 40. Now let's just convert this our second fraction, which is 7 by 8. Okay, so we need to see what we will multiply with this 7 by 8 to get 40. So if we multiply 8 with 5, we are going to get 40. So whatever we multiply in denominator, we need to multiply in our numerator. So 7 multiplied by 5, we are going to get 35. So now our numerators are 36 and 35. So since 36 is greater than 35, it means 36 by 40 is greater. Great job comparing the results. You now know how to add fractions and compare the sums. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe for more math tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Ta-da.